Up next, it's a heavyweight clash between Bruce Lee and Robbie Lawler. So here is Robbie Lawler, still going strong nearly 20 years after his UFC debut back in 2002. Lawler's reinvented himself a little bit down in South Florida. He believes he is in the best shape of his life in advance of this one tonight.
And by going down to South Florida and finding a new team, you saw a change in Robbie Lawler, which led to a UFC title reign that had masterful performances. The win over Carlos Condit was crazy. The win over Rory McDonald. The fight, the ability to withstand punishment and continue to press forward and hold on to that title showed you that Robbie Lawler was a different guy and was ready to reach all the potential that his coaches said from day one.
And the beauty of Robbie Lawler, too, he is the consummate fan favorite. Without even having to open his mouth, he doesn't have to say anything.
He doesn't talk.
People love him for his fighting style, and we will see if he can make one more climb to welterweight gold and glory. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Lawler is 7 years his senior. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Lee.
This is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 29 wins, 15 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, USA, Ruthless Robbie Lawler! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, there can be few better backdrops for a mixed martial arts live event than this Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. And you remember when we finally got here in 2016, we've been showing up strong ever since.
Because every time you go to MSG, you come with a big event. This is a phenomenal arena. This is a fantastic fight environment. New York City, baby, the city of dreams.
He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
Nice punch there by Robbie Lawler. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Nice job by Lawler with the low kick, mixing it up pretty well on the feet tonight.
As he's gotten longer in his fight career, you've seen him do that. You've seen him go away from just trying to land the right hand all the time and really lead on this full array of strikes. And right now, that leg kick is one of those things that he relies more heavily on in his career.
Nice punch by Lee. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point this into the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. Nice defense there, huge block. Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Oh, collar tie.
Nice, sneaky head kick.
All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas tank of your opponent.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Just a slip there. Unable to connect with the right. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Spinning back fist.
Head speed.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Beautiful head kick.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, nice combination there by Robbie Lawler as he presses forward.
Pace, pressure, hands up high, right under his chin. Going forward, taking damage to give damage. That's ruthless Robbie Lawler at his core.
So 42 total strikes have now landed from Robbie Lawler. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. Throws the right hand there. All right, he engages in a single. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Lawler gets crushed with that hook.
More clinching.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Oh, man, that couldn't have felt good. Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Lee.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Lee gets in the clinch yet again. Lawler's got the tie clinch now. Connect to the body, and if you're the defensive fighter here, you got to make sure you don't eat too many more of those.
You cannot eat too many. You got to get the elbows inside, and otherwise you're going to land one that's going to shut everything down.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. That was some serious precision striking on display in the previous round. Found his openings upstairs and closed the show.
He has landed at an alarming rate. His opponent needs to get his head off the center line. He's walking into him with his head straight up, not moving, trying to engage without changing the angles. That is why he is getting brutalized right now.
Got the single collar tie. Oh, needed the head. Big power shot there. Able to check that kick as well.
Nice straight punch.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're gonna have to put something on your opponent that's gonna really make him pause. I believe the jab is working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab. Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Lawler's knee strike is blocked. Nice counter left hook to the head. Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
DC, it didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
And they separate. Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Lawler's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, and there he goes working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch in the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking time.
He got it done with his striking. He fought well behind the jab, and it was a significant strike that really did make an impact on the judge's mind. Right hand punch from the clinch. He is throwing his entire hip into these body shots.
Muay Thai plum. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two.
What a punch.
Oh, spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming. Lee's uppercut is blocked. Looked like for a minute he had a window there. It closed quickly. Try to establish that jab. Hook to the head lands flush there by Lee. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Big body kick lands.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Oh, single collar tie here. And they separate. So 107 total strikes unofficially have landed for ruthless Robbie Lawler. And connecting with just a 36% accuracy there against ruthless Robbie Lawler. Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like the dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up, hit bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty.
Single collar tie now.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Wow! Oh, he might be out. Oh, really good job by him there. What a fight so far. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not great.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched.
Just out of the range with that right hand. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Lee gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Nice counter left hook.
Serve him up. Go get him.
Lawler goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned.
Head kick lands. Big kick.
Oh, and there is that ruthless Robbie Lawler right hand. You do not want to get hit with too many of those.
Nah, man, this is a dog. Robbie Lawler is a flat-out dog. A guy that's willing to fight anybody, protect his yard. I am a massive fan of ruthless Robbie Lawler.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh! Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Whoa! Oh! Right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. That is it! Dean steps in.
He's done. He's done.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called us out to this contest at 2 minutes, 24 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.